we are so glad that you guys are watching us while we're on our journey across the United States. We really enjoy it. Just seeing all the comments and just people calling us and talking to us. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give us do a shout out, or even just ask us on Facebook. If there's a place that you're interested in going to, you want to know a little bit more information, if we've been there, we'll definitely help you out, because we have no problem with that. Carlsbad Cavern's a great place. If you've never been to New Mexico and you want to do a family vacation with a little bit of hiking and see some really cool stuff, this is definitely a cool place to be able to come and spend a little time. There's also a lot of other cool places around here in New Mexico you should check out. Hey, if you've not subscribed, or if you've not hit the like button, or if you have not hit the little bell button, let you know when new videos are coming out, please do that. Anyways, we're on the trail right now. We got to get hoofing. All right. Hey guys, it's Jake and me, Jake and I, and we are hiking the Butterfield stage route. I believe this is where the stagecoach would go over the mountain here in the Guadalupe Mountains. There's one route, I guess, that comes through here. And we're actually, if you notice, I'm trying to watch my feet so I don't step on a cacti. I don't want to get stuck in a foot. I don't know if it would or not, but I don't want to try it. Anyways, but we're hoofing it through here, trying to get our hike on. And Jake, where's this trail supposed to take us?
Well, it's supposed to take us to the cavern, but...
Carlsbad Cavern?
Yeah, Carlsbad Cavern.
Yeah.
But, been maybe a mile through, so we got
Yeah.
a ways to go.
Yeah, we're about a mile in, like you said. So, we're working our way that direction. This trail actually is right at the trailhead, actually begins right at our campground. Right at, I believe it's White City Campground. It walks right into the walks towards Carlsbad. So it's on the map. If you look at it, if you decide you want to come up here, do a little camping, bring your camper. Great place. The hike's not too bad. I would say it's a moderate hike. Jake, what's your thoughts on the hike?
Yeah, moderate.
Moderate. The one thing I will say is there is no shade. You are in the desert. If you've never been to the desert, I would definitely say make sure you do a little research before you go walking off in the desert. There are some things that are very different about being out here than being in Indiana. One's the vegetation, secondly the wildlife, and the sun's a little bit more intense.
And the cold.
It can get really, really cold at night. So you don't want to get stuck out in these parts without being prepared. So I think we're pretty prepared. We got everything. We've told people where we're at, but them are just some helpful hints. Anyways, enjoying the hike with Jake.
Yeah.
We got to get back at it, and stick with us, and we'll show you some of the more spectacular views here in a minute. It's pretty awesome. See ya. Jake, we got off the top of the summit. Where are you at? There you are. And it's toasty down here.
Really toasty.
We're down inside this little, if you're in southern Indiana, the great words of a holler, basically a deep hole in the ground. And that's where I'm at. We're in this little holler, gorge, crevassed. What's another good one, Jake? Valley. And we're actually almost up here to Carlsbad Cavern. So we're probably 3 miles. We got that 0.7 left. And we're coming up out of here. Anyways, Jake, what did you think about this hike so far?
I've loved it. It's been amazing views. Tons of cool stuff you can find on the way.
Yeah, we found an old lunchbox.
We thought we found treasure. And we're like, oh, this must be from the last century. It was a 2011 thing. We were like, what?
It was pretty funny. He thought we struck it rich. He was already talking about how to split it. But anyways, yeah, this is just another hole right here, Jake.
That's cool.
So Carlsbad Caverns, this trail, this is like, I don't know if you can see, right in here is another hole that drops down into Carlsbad Cavern. Of course, they've got it bob wired and fenced off, so you know, people like us don't go over and go check it out and fall to our death. So anyways, we're almost there. I think if you look, you can actually see the visitor center up here on top of the hill. That's where we're heading. Get some more water, sit down and have some animal cookies. That's right, boys and girls, I like animal cookies. They're my favorite, and I've been on a diet and I've not been able to have cookies. All this coronavirus, I forget the diet. If I'm gonna die, we're gonna die with animal cookies. Isn't that right, Jake?
Yes.
That's right. All right.
Animal cookies and ice cream.
We're going to eat our animal cookies and drink our energy water. Yummy. What you see behind me is the place where people come and sit to watch all the bats fly out of the Carlsbad Caverns. And I mean, supposedly it is a sight to see. Unfortunately for us, it's the wrong type of year to be watching bats. They have not migrated back to this area yet. So I think there's a couple of little bats hanging around down in the bottom of this cave. We went down there yesterday and it was absolutely amazing. If you ever get down to this part of the country, I would definitely highly recommend, if you want to see something really, really neat. Even just the cavern by itself is pretty spectacular, especially the way they have it set up. It's very easy walk all the way through to the very bottom, which I guess it's 800 feet to the bottom, or something like that. It's pretty far. It's a good little walk. I mean, it takes you an hour to get down into the bottom of the cave, and then there's a bunch of trails and stuff that you can walk around down there. And it's weird to say trails because you're in a cavern, but the way they have it set up, they've got like almost like a paved trail all the way through this thing. Pretty neat. I think they said that there's something like 100 and how many miles, Jake? Like 130 miles, or I don't know. It's of cave that's been surveyed in this area, so which is pretty unbelievable. They have it all lit up, so you don't have to worry about no headlamps or anything like that. So when you're walking through it, it's spectacular to see. And of course, when you get down to the very bottom, they have a restaurant down there and a gift shop. And then they also have the elevator. So you don't have to walk back out of this hole. You can actually just jump on the elevator and ride all the way back up into the main building, the visitor center, which is behind me or in front of me right now. You can kind of see it through the bushes there. You can actually pop up into that, right into their other gift shop. And I think there's a restaurant and stuff over there too. But a really neat place to visit. All right, guys, we made it. Jake and we made it all the way up here to the top of where Carlsbad Cavern is. The Guadalupe mountain range is right there behind us. And of course, you can see we're already on part of the Guadalupe mountain range. That's where Carlsbad Cavern actually sits. You can actually see, here's the main building behind us right here. So yes, we walked all 3.7 miles and yeah, see, Carlsbad Cavern National Park. There you go, National Park. Anyways, we're gonna head on back down, but I just wanted to make sure that we were able to show you guys that we didn't die. We didn't fall into any cactuses. Coyotes didn't eat us. Jake didn't get hit by a mule deer, so we survived it. And pretty moderate trail. Make sure you take plenty of water, because even though we're kind of in the winter months, it's pretty warm. I mean, you can definitely feel it. So if you come up here during the late spring, summer, make sure you have plenty of water on you when you're traveling, or when you're walking up through these trails. You don't want to have not enough water. Anyways, Jake, you have anything else you want to share?
Find a new cave? You gotta tell me.
You gotta tell Jake about it if you find a new cave. All right. Well, we gotta get back on the trail and get back down towards our camper. And so we got a little bit of a hoof. We only got about 2 hours with the sunlight. So we're gonna go ahead and start hauling butt down the hill. So we'll see y'all soon. Bye. Hey, if you guys like this video, you like what we're doing on YouTube and being able to post some of this information and telling you guys about some of the national parks, places that we're visiting, please subscribe. Also, share with your friends. Tell all your friends about us. about what Thrive and Drive is and what we're about, and just traveling around, and just having a good time as a family. And anyways, we'll be seeing you guys soon. Stick with us. Subscribe. Tell your friends. Also hit the little bell to get notifications when we also produce and put out new videos. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon.